What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blueblood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, longtime trainer, mentor, big brother, father, uncle figure to undefeated 3-division world champion, 5-time world champion, superstar boxer, who is widely considered one of the faces of the sport of boxing, one of the cash cows in the sport of boxing, Gervonta Tank Davis. That being Coach Calvin Ford. We hear rumblings and rumors that the undefeated 30 wins, no losses, no draws, 28 win by way of knockout, superstar boxer Gervonta Tank Davis has decided that he may part ways with Coach Calvin and his longtime trainer, Coach Kenny, who is Calvin's assistant, right? Moving forward, there's a lot of turmoil going on with Gervonta Tank Davis, and it's abundantly clear, right? It's abundantly clear what's going on. There's issues within the promotional company, the PBC, the Premier Boxing Champions, right? Financially, they don't have the backing, period, right? They had it with Showtime. They had a budget with Showtime. They no longer have a budget. They don't have the financial backing with Amazon Prime to pay Gervonta Tank Davis how he wants to be paid. They don't have the budget to quote unquote overpay these fighters. So therefore, this year, 2024, they put on 5 boxing events. Gervonta Tank Davis is a big deal, right? 30 wins, no loss, no draw, 28 wins by way of knockout. He puts on. He wants to be paid, but he wants to be paid according to the sources that I talked to from the PBC. One of the issues is that he wants to be paid for fighting low-level opposition, and they're not willing to do it in this state that they're currently in. That's what I was told. The state that they're currently in, they do not want to pay, or they are not willing to overpay Gervonta Tank Davis for fighting Lamont Roach Jr. He has to fight higher level opposition, period, right? And it's word that he's parting ways with Calvin Ford. Calvin Ford today puts up a cryptic message and clip on his social media, right? Saying, he gonna make it happen, and he was born for this, so on and so forth. And it's a clip of him with Gervonta Tank Davis celebrating the victory and being victorious. Cryptic messages, right? Tank Davis did 2 press conferences for a fight that got rescheduled 3 times, pushed back to March 1st after it was supposed to be in November, and they told you it was an issue with the venue because he was supposed to fight Lamont Roach, who is the WBA super featherweight world champion with 25 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 10 wins by way of knockout, and beat the biggest win in his career is a guy Gervonta Tank Davis beat and broke his eye socket in Hector Luis Garcia. And he's going to fight Lamont Roach, who fought Hector Garcia immediately after Tank fought him and broke his eye socket. And he fought to a split decision win and needed a late round knockdown to be victorious. So when I'm told from the PBC that hit me up and said, listen, yes, there's issues with the budget, no doubt. That was confirmed to me, yes, right? And on the flip side of that, they're not willing to pay Gervonta Tank Davis. I have one source from the PBC that actually said Gervonta Tank Davis is being ungrateful for what they have done for him for his career. I'm not going to say no names, just telling you guys what I was told, right? And Gervonta Tank Davis, he's been pampered, right, in these situations. Gervonta Tank Davis has, been brought along extremely slow when it comes to Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather brought him along cautiously, rightfully so, and it worked, right? They didn't want to put him in with certain opposition. They wanted to keep him, getting experience, garnering experience. But now they're taking it a step too far, right? Where that's the only thing they're doing is he's fighting the same level of opposition continuously, right? And Tank Davis put on his social media yesterday that now the fight with Lamont Roach is canceled for March 1st. They told you it was an issue with the venue at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. I told you that was not true. That's not the case, right? They moved it all the way to March 1st at the Barclays Center, and now Tank Davis announces that it's canceled again. Huh? Again? With no rhyme or reason. And some people are saying he's trolling. He's just doing this to garner attention. Well, these are the same people that told you that the fight was already sold out. The fight was already sold out. It sold out immediately. The tickets was jumping off the shelf. Well, if the tickets was jumping off the shelf and it's already sold out, and he canceled the fight, people's argument is that he's trolling. Well, why would he need to troll or sell a fight if the demand was so high that as soon as the tickets went on sale, they sold out? You don't need to troll. You didn't see Floyd Mayweather trolling. You don't see Canelo Alvarez trolling. You ever see Canelo Alvarez post on his social media fight canceled just to garner attention to people to pay attention and fight regardless of who he's fighting? You ever see Floyd Mayweather do that? Regardless of who he's fighting? You never seen that. And if they announced the fight and then the tickets went on sale and the tickets sold out immediately, like they telling you, then why does he need to go to this extent to sell a fight? That makes no sense. And then the argument they make is, well, if you go, the fight is still on because if you go to Ticketmaster, it says tickets still on sale. Well, how could tickets be on sale when you said the tickets sold out? And then Leonard Ellerbe says, I'm retiring the moment Tank Davis retires. Well, if the future is bright for the PBC, why would Leonard Ellerbe be retiring? They telling on themselves, people. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. I'm gone. Peace.